What's going on, people? What is going on? You are now tuned into the Heavy Hitters. Let's get it. Wait a minute. Sounds a little silent over here. Hold on. Hey. What's going on, people? What is going on? These are your boys here on a Wednesday night, which means the Heavy Hitters is here to entertain you, inform you, and kick it with you. I am your host, the sixth man, K-Styles. And to my stage left, he is the mad scientist, genocidal, suicidal, improvisational, mad, Mike Sports. And you don't see Jew on the screen. Jew is down there in Florida right now, kind of dealing with Hurricane Ian. So prayers out to the minister. Everybody keep them in your prayers, and everybody down there in Florida right now, keep them in your prayers right now, because this is some crazy shit. Only thing I'm gonna say is the last thing I saw is they got sharks swimming in the street now.
Wow.
So everybody give your prayers up for the minister. Make sure him and his family is all right. And he also got definitely prayers from his brothers over here with the Heavy Hitters. Yes, sir. So let's go ahead and give y'all a good show, as if Jew wanted us to do it too. So, Mike, we have 3 special words that we always have to give to the people. What are those 3 special words? You see, we kind of hulked up there for a second. Now, you know, y'all know y'all about to get a good one tonight. For today's roll call, we're going to kick it off with Pat Norris. We got Jamarius. Shouts out to Jamarius. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love. Another Falcon content creator. We got Big Ant in the building. As you already know, we always got to show Big Ant some love. Darnell Partridge, Joseph Thornton, John Higgins, Tail Sports and Gaming, William Amy, Bubba Gump, Nathan Floyd, Miss Maggie T. I know y'all gonna show her some love, so I ain't even gotta say that. But that is the first lady of AFN. So y'all better show us some love. But she had the whole goon squad ready to slap shit out all y'all. But we got Brian Peoples, we got Michael Walker, got Lyric's mom in the building, ATL Leo, Floyd Donnelly, Andrew G, Raymond Elder, Pody TV, Georgia Red Clay, Night Whisper. We got Juan the Falcon Therapist. We show him some love. That's another one of our brethren over there on the AFN side of the game as well. Georgia, Texas boy, Pamela Johnson, Marquise Brown, Keyshawn Vlad, D. Coleman, Eric Mack, Treddy, Low Ski, My People, Sonia, Monte B. Everybody load up. And we got the professor in the building. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love. Give him a little subscribe over there as well. And Noah Tendale. Derek Hughes, Michael, Charles West. We got the OG in the chat, so y'all better please be on y'all best behavior because
we don't gotta hear that shit at the end of
it. And get a couple more in here. We got Jim Frank, Tony Wright, Damian Simmons, Boomer Falcon, Trick 650. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. 3, 2. Okay, people, let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, man. As we already know, y'all are here for the Heavy Hitters 3 Keys to Victory. As the Atlanta Falcons will be going 1-on-1 with the Cleveland Browns. You see how I did that, though? Because a lot of y'all don't want to go 1-on-1. All right. There's an interesting fact about this game that we just found out today. And shouts out to my Holy Alliance brothers for pointing this out to us. Is that the Falcons and the Browns are the only 2 teams in the NFL to score 26 plus points in each of their first 3 games. This is going to be an interesting matchup. This matchup right here, before the season started, well, really after the draft, this was supposed to have been the marquee matchup for certain people because it was kind of like the quote unquote Deshaun Watson going to get revenge on the Falcons game for not picking them up game. So this was kind of marked on a lot of people's calendar. But this is going to be a very interesting game, man. I ain't going to hold y'all too much longer. Let's go ahead and get into these 3 keys, man. And today, Mike, we're going to let you kick us off with your key to victory. I tried to sum it up in one phrase. The floor is yours, my brother.
Right now, I don't have the exact numbers, but Cordero Patterson is the second highest leading rusher in the NFL right now. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong with that, but I know he's top 5 for sure. One of the things that I've seen so far, and it's been a huge plus for the Atlanta Falcons, is the running game, the offensive line being physical. They are incredibly disciplined in the run game. You rarely and very seldom see holding calls in the running game. It's always in the pass game for the most part when you see them make those types of mistakes. So they're incredibly well coached as far as the running game is concerned. However, one of the issues and concerns that I've had is Cordero Patterson, better known as CP the Menace. The dude is superhuman. You talk about guys like Tom Brady, LeBron James, that's able to play at a certain age. CP is one of those guys where I don't know how he's doing it. For a guy that was a kick returner, and if you know anything about kick returning, you know you have to take a lot of unnecessary hits, especially to the lower extremities, diving at your knees, and they come at you 100 miles an hour on special teams. So special teams, there's nothing to scoff at. And I've always wondered how this guy can transition from special teams to running back. Why am I saying all that to say this? I need to see balance in the running game for those exact reasons. He's 30 years old. He has mileage on him. And for the Atlanta Falcons' sake, let's just say something happens to Cordero Patterson. We have injuries in his career that kind of, you know, contributed in him being a journeyman running back. So, with that being said, the first key to victory for the Atlanta Falcons is to have a balanced attack with not only Cordero Patterson, who was out this first day, and I think that's more so that he's a key player to this offense, and the Falcons want to kind of dial back, scale back, even though he only has 17 carries, it still hits on the body for a guy like that at 30 years old. So, like I said, I need to see a balanced running attack from the Atlanta Falcons, from not only Cordero Patterson. I need to see no more than 20 carries this game from Cordero Patterson, at least 10 to 15 from Tyler Algier, and I need to see Marcus Mariota and have a little bit more design runs for him because of that. This is going to be, as Sam said, a slobber knocker. Both of these teams are physical. As we know that, what's the defensive lineman? I just got a brain for it.
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett just had a car accident. It seems as though he will not play for the most part. So that's a plus for the Atlanta Falcons as far as another, defensive player on so they won't have to focus on too much. So it'll be a tiny bit easier. Still a very good defense, but with Myles Garrett, that defense is just one of the best, at least a top 10 defense with Myles Garrett in there. But I need to see more from Tyler Algier, Marcus Mariota in the run game, because if we're going to win this game, I think we have enough. I don't really see the quarterback, Jacoby Brissett, is a guy that can single-handedly destroy any defense for the most part. That doesn't mean that he's incapable of having a good game, but he's one of those guys that you don't necessarily say, all right, we have to stop him first and foremost. So if the Falcons are going to win this, time of possession, the balance in the running game, that's something that the Falcons will have to control. And I know a few people saying Myles Garrett is playing, but yeah, I'm sure he is going to play. But let's keep it real. You have, from what I'm hearing, he has a broken wrist, a wrist injury, a lot of aches and bruises. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to be 100% because 2-3 days pass and then you're an NFL defensive lineman where you're going to see contact pretty much 99% of his snaps is physical contact. So is it a smart idea to have Myles Garrett in there from a Brown standpoint? I say personally no, because again, this is a car crash. You one day after it, you're pretty good, but a couple days after that car wreck, you start feeling things in your neck, your back, your wrist, like everything started to ache. So I'm sure if he plays, he gonna be hella drugged up. I'm gonna just keep that drugged up. So the first key to victory for the Atlanta Falcons is balancing the running game using Tyler Algier and some design runs for Marcus Mariota.
I like that. I think this would definitely be an opportunity as well to also use Keith Smith a little bit more as a running back. I mean, we've seen it. I'm not necessarily saying Keith Smith is going to be like that game changer running back or like, oh man, we expecting big young. No. Nah, sometimes you got to have that fullback to get a few carries.
Mm-hmm.
That's beneficial for a guy like a CP. Now, when we talk about his running like he's a kick returner, yes, I definitely agree on that. But we also got to remember he's 6'2", 235 pounds. Kick returners are normally not that big. So they have to hit him a lot differently than they would a normal guy, say Avery Williams. But yeah, definitely Tyler Algier needs to get a little bit more carries. See, but I think the thing with Cordero Patterson is, yes, the 17 carries really wasn't as much as we saw on a early basis like last year. Mm-hmm. He was springing off some big runs too, and that was credit to the offensive line and to Keith Smith. But definitely, let me hit a couple of these comments right quick, because Tony Wright here said now all of a sudden those publications that had our offensive line ranked 31st in the league now has our O-line ranked 7th. But in my personal, professional opinion, they can kick rocks. Yeah, I'm about to say, we tell all these people to keep the same energy. This is why we harping the hashtag 2-15, hashtag worst team in the league. Mm-hmm. The Browns have no excuses. You're playing against the worst roster in the league. Even without a Myles Garrett, the Falcons are still the worst roster in the league. Of course, Noah gonna be. Well, Noah's still mad about that shit. But Brian is making the fantasy football movie, so he'll get praised.
Brian gonna fuck around and make me send damn hit squad at the hit them. I ain't got the money for it, but somehow that like, come on, man, that's such an embarrassment. Mm-hmm. You gonna make a movie out of damn fantasy? What's wrong with you, man?
Exactly. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, I definitely agree. Like I need to see Keith Smith get at least about 5 carries as well. Like you said, if you want to keep that 4-headed monster attack, like I said, you can have Cordero get his 10 to 15 carries, but I also want to see Algier get about 8 to 10. I want to see Mariota get about at least 4 or 5. I want to see Keith Smith get about 3 to 5. Mm-hmm. Even it out. Because the Cordero Patterson we saw running last week, we want to see it continuously through the year. We don't want to have it in a case like last year where he was running in the beginning, but like the last 6 games, he was looking his age. He was looking his football age. And that's one of the dangers of having like X-factor guys like a Cordero Patterson, guys like a Deebo Samuel. You know, these guys that play wide receiver but have the capabilities of running the rock like they do. Because if you put too many hits on them, they start slowing down. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Myles Garrett's ass don't need to be playing, man. But you have to remember he built like a Marvel character. So that's a big ass dude. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie.
He big. He's a massive dude.
Exactly. Hold on. It said Total Pro Sports moved us from 32nd to 22nd. So wonder what? Nope. We still considered the worst roster. We the worst roster in football.
I ain't trying to hear that.
We telling these publications to keep the same energy. We done heard that this was the worst roster for 6 to 7 months now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good on that one.
I'm good. I don't want no praise.
Zero.
They tell these publications keep the same energy. There you go. There you go, D. Coleman. There you go. That's the acronym. Keep the same energy. Oh man. So let's go ahead and get into this next key. This was Jew's key. The minister, take care of his family, sent us his key, says we're gonna make this key number 2. And that is stop the damn run. Now, what do we mean by stop the run? I mean, everybody know what it means. Just stop them from running the damn ball. Like I said, we're going against Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. The Cleveland Browns have been, I wouldn't say number 1, but top 2, 3 rushing attack in this league for the last 3 to 4 years. This is the bread and butter of the Cleveland Browns. This is what they want to do. This is how they want to insert their dominance. Stopping a run forces Jacoby Brissett to beat you. This is going to take the confidence. I repeat, take the confidence away from a Jacoby Brissett if you be able to stop the run. But there's also a factor in this too. The linebacker play has to play better for $1. They have to be able to decipher run pass. Yes, our linebackers have been doing well against at stopping a run. But if you're going to force Jacoby Brissett to throw the ball, the linebackers have to be more disciplined in the passing game. What you got to say on that, Mike?
Also, I think this is a game for 2 guys, Anthony Rush and Abdullah Anderson. If those guys can really control the line of scrimmage and allow Grady Jarrett to do what he does, and that's how the one-on-one opportunities and, like I said, control the middle of the offense. Because one of the things that Cleveland likes to do, they like to use a lot of trap plays, a lot of run trap plays, and the backside is going to be open. So if the nose can have a little bit of movement, but they can penetrate, get in the backfield, control that center for the most part, and allow Grady Jarrett and the middle linebackers to do their thing. This is going to be a long day for Cleveland because Jacoby Brissett is not going to be able to single-handedly destroy a Dean Pease-led defense. Dean Pease is going to put his players in position to make plays. And I think we have enough players in the secondary to make those plays. As we know about Michael Walker, he's a playmaker himself. He's going to be around the ball. He's going to be in position to get either a sack or a tackle for losses, interceptions, those types of things. So he's going to be in play. He's going to be in position to make plays. But the thing about the con, as far as Michael Walker is concerned, this is where he has to grow a pair of nuts. He got to grow a set because they coming. Nick Chubb is gonna light your ass up if you try to hesitate. He gonna run through your face. Okay, you know what Marshawn said? I'm trying to run through a motherfucker face. Okay, this is what Nick Chubb is trying to do. He gonna run through your face. So if you come in there hesitating and pussyfooting, he gonna run through your motherfucking face. So Michael Walker, I know Rashawn Evans gonna bring the pain. Michael Walker, grow a set of nuts. Stop hesitating. Hit the damn hole. I don't need you tiptoeing around like Mr. Mike Davis. He's still doing the same thing in Ravenland, okay? He's still pussyfooting around, averaging a half a yard a carry. All right, so this man here is going. Look, like I said, he has to stop pussyfooting because they got a dynamic duo of running backs. I'm not concerned about Kareem Hunt as much as I'm concerned with Nick Chubb. Kareem Hunt is a guy that he's a pretty good back himself, but Nick Chubb is just on another level. That dude is the real deal, physical. He can take it. He can take this 90 yards in one handoff. That's how dynamic he is. So this is all about Michael Walker. This is Michael Walker game. If he really wants that starting job, if he really wants that new contract, this is the game where he's going to have to make his money. No pussyfooting. The spotlight is all on Michael Walker. I don't give a damn about no Rashawn Evans. If Michael Walker wants that contract, this is the game where he's going to have to show his dominance.
Yeah, you can't sleep on Kareem Hunt neither. And the one thing about the dynamic of this tandem is they can beat you in the screen game just as well as they can beat you going through the hole. So this is where discipline and our linebackers are going to have to be prevalent. Because I already know what Nick Chubb going to do. I worry about Kareem Hunt just a little bit more because of the dynamics of his game. Like I said, you just want to you want to contain them enough to where you force Jacoby Brissett and Amari Cooper to beat you. But the way that the Cleveland Browns call plays, they need the running game to be effective. And I'm talking about at least 130 to 140 yards effective. It opens up. So that's why the Falcons have been so successful as far as offensively these first few games, is because the running game has opened the play action game. And when Mike said something about what he said about Michael Walker, yes, you better bring your hard hat. But Michael Walker, Rashawn Evans, Troy Anderson, Nathan Lamon, you better bring your hard hat to these running backs. But you better be smart enough to know that you got a David Njoku to deal with in the middle of the field. Mm-hmm. They're going to run Donovan Peoples-Jones on those crossing routes as well. So this is definitely going to be the test for these linebackers because you have to be smart on both phases of the game. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and get a few of these comments in here right quick, man. See what y'all think about that stopping the run. I know a lot of people kind of agree on that. That was an H-Dog here said, I don't need Chubb breaking tackles. Which means Michael Walker, Rashawn Evans, Troy Anderson, you better tackle the damn runner.
Got to tackle Will in this game. You have to tackle Will.
You got to tackle. Richie Grant, Jalen Hawkins, D. Alford. Y'all got to tackle too. Like I said, everybody has to be able to tackle. Michael Walker earned his contract. Oh, you know who that is. Look. You know who that is. Yeah, Michael Walker already earned his contract. Where? We're talking about the interception. Lord.
I don't know how you own a contract in 3 games, but I guess.
A 3-game stretch don't mean shit in a 17-game season. Let's remember that.
Yeah, we got 14 more games.
Exactly. Tony right here says a tough all-around matchup for Falcons and the Browns. Secondary is very, very good. They start cornerbacks along with their nickel down corners are good. I wouldn't be surprised, like I said, if Myles Garrett do play, they're gonna have him on a pitch count. So I'm expecting a lot of safeties and corner blitzes to go against the Falcons.
Yeah, they just gonna put bodies on him. They're gonna make him prove that he's healthy.
Like I said,
Falcons just gonna put a bunch of bodies on him.
You're gonna see a lot of Grant Delpit in the box. I'm just gonna say that now. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the final key for tonight's show. And this is my key to victory. And it kind of equals up to what both Mike and Juice key was, but mine is just worded like this. Initiate the tone early. Gotta set the tone early. This is a home game. You got, like I said, you got somewhat of the home crowd around you. You might have the home crowd around you, but in this type of game, you have to stake your flag on the turf early. You got to score early. You have to, like I said, basically what I'm saying is if you have the opportunity to score early, goddamn it, score early.
Yeah, you got to
keep the pressure on them. If you're able to get up 14 points, which might highly doubt, or we don't know, but if you're able to get up early, you sneakily have to force the Browns to get away from that running game. Because the one thing about a lot of teams in the NFL is what do they do? How do they call plays when they're down? The Browns and the Falcons have a lot of similarities as far as how their team philosophies are as far as running the ball. So even if they're down 14 points, 17 points, they're still going to run the ball. But what if they don't do that this Sunday? What if they panic and have the thing to where they have to throw the ball? What if you be able to neutralize that running game just enough? Now you force Jody Brissett. Like, who the hell is Joby Brissett? This is essentially just saying, make Jacoby Brissett beat you. Make him beat you. I don't want Nick Chubb beat. Like I said, you got to make Jacoby Brissett be a passer. He's not going to look to run the ball as much as most people think. He's very methodical when it comes to that. Falcons, we've seen Jacoby Brissett before.
Mm-hmm.
We know how he is.
In the pocket.
Mm-hmm. And shout out to Shane Wingett with the $2 super chat.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate it. If they're gonna play Myles Garrett, test his ass. See how healthy he really is. Force his ass to play chase down from the backside of the run. See where his mindset is. If he's a lot more hurt than they trying to put out, you're gonna see it on the field. If you're gonna see a secondary that's gonna be aggressive, what you gonna do about it? You're gonna let the Browns try to out physical you, or are you gonna play, or are you gonna out physical them? You score touchdowns early, you set the tone. Falcons can easily be 2-2 after Sunday. What you think about that, Mike?
When you look at the Atlanta Falcons and initiating that contract, initiating the tone early is one thing that I've seen personally. One thing that I've seen personally is the Falcons offense. They've been getting the ball early. And when they get the ball early, they tend to chew up a lot of clock. So if the Browns end up getting the ball early, the defense has to spark that first 3-and-out or a turnover. So I'm going to assume that the Falcons lose the coin toss and the Browns get the ball first. So defensively, they got to come out and set the tone early, because what I'm seeing with the Atlanta Falcons defense is that a lot of teams are using a lot of trip sets, bunch formations to kind of get the ball out quick. And then they will use the run game to offset the Falcons' aggressiveness. So the Falcons, what they're essentially doing is, all right, we're trying to get them safeties to come up. Like, come up. I need Richie Grant. I need Jalen Hawkins to come up. So they'll run a lot of bunch formations, a lot of dig routes, a lot of drag routes to get the Falcons safety to come up so they can get that deep shot over the top. So if the Falcons want to get that ball right, to get the ball off, to get the ball back, or they want to get off to a fast start, the Falcons will have to, in my opinion, one guy is going to have to set that tone early for me personally. And 9 times out of 10, I'm going to roll with this one guy. And that's Grady Jarrett. Grady Jarrett has to set that tone up first and foremost. He has to be the first one to set that tone early. We're at home. The Browns play on a grass, so it's going to be a different feel for them. I think, like I said, if they're going to get off to a fast start, I think Grady Jarrett got to come right out the gate and set the tone early. So if Grady Jarrett had one of those games it's going to be a long day for them because now they can't use those wide receivers and those bunch formations, because one thing, the bunch formation is one of the weaknesses of it is that it takes time to develop.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let me go ahead. Let me go and shout out the couple new members, man. We got OG Big Sam, new member, and we also have Big Ant, new member. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Pick up the pieces. Shout out to Tracy, boy. Crazy.
So yeah, Grady Jerry has to get off to a fast start if the Falcons are going to get this win and set the tone early with the middle of their offensive line. So yeah, let me do like a little quick breaking news update. The legend, Mr. Gangsta's Paradise, has passed away. So R.I.P. to the great Coolio. Yeah, man, it's it's crazy how things happen, but you know, he definitely it's so many. He's been in movies.
Damn,
bro. He's been in movies. Like I said, he's a legend, bro. Like at the end of the day, he's just a legend. So, you know, R.I.P. to Coolio.
we went from the day before hearing about DJ Academics disrespecting the hell out of hip hop legends
to this.
Oh, but DJ Academics is a fucking narc. That's all I gotta say on that. Yeah, and we got another member going on here. We got Georgia, Texas boy. Pick up the pieces. Oh man, definitely appreciate the love, y'all. But yeah, man. Hey man, we losing a lot of people, man. It's like a lot of people. Like I said, you got, and even with the new school rappers, it's like a new rapper die every month.
Every day. This ain't like
every damn month, every damn couple weeks is a new rapper dead. Like, wow. Yeah, where that? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, pick up the pieces. But yeah. Whatchamacallit, Coolio was in one of my favorite movies. He no, Fat Beach is like one of my favorite movies, bro.
Man, oh my god,
that was my favorite movie. That shit summed up my life right there. It summed up my social life right there. But yeah, man, it ain't no joke out here, boy. And it's time. Your time to go. It's your time to go. But that's why I say you have to enjoy every moment that you can out here because you do not know when it comes up. Trauma lot ass, how old are y'all again? $35, bro. 35 on. I'm almost there.
Oh, how the hell you don't know who? Like, hold on. I gotta ask, because if you ask a guy, you ask people how old are you? How old are they? How old are you? You don't know these movies? These are legendary movies. They everywhere. That's what I'm trying to figure out. You can't be, you can't be older than 25. What something like asking a question like that? You can't be that.
That why I said, bro. Getting old shit is for the birds, boy. See, you ain't hit it. You look, like I said, you ain't hit an age where naps is like the greatest thing in the world. If you ain't hit that age yet,
right? How the hell you gonna say how old? Who are you referring to? That's what I want to know. He said he's 33. What? You don't remember that? You don't remember Coolio? Huh? And you 33?
Or he probably didn't pay attention to it because you know a lot of people didn't really take Coolio seriously. So you know some folks don't really
you
take
still 30. If you 30 years old, you know who Coolio is. I'm sorry.
No, you know who Coolio is. You just choose not to really give a fuck who Coolio is.
Right. All right.
Especially with that one giant braid sticking out, like nigga, let the shit go.
He got old and that one braid was just on the top of his head.
Exactly. I thought Mag was not man, get your ass, anime, get your ass up out of here talking about you 21.
All right,
you can have that.
Okay.
Yeah. Body, I'm about to say body probably breaking down like hell, like I said.
Oh man.
Yeah, nah, boy. Yeah, like I said, when you hit the age where you have to take vitamins, welcome to the club.
I say your ass hit 28, start taking vitamins.
Exactly. Don't wait till 30 to start taking vitamins. You better take your shit now. But like Blizzard Mike here said, but them power nap, boy. I took a power nap before the show, boy. Boy, I took a power nap before the goddamn show, boy. I'm looking like, boy. I'm like, wow. I woke up. It's like you wake up to a whole new world. It's like it's a whole new world. It's a whole new place. But that's the fucked up thing about those power naps, though, boy. It's like when you wake up, you try to figure out when the hell did I go to sleep. That's when you know you get old.
Yeah, that right there. Damn, I was asleep. Shit. Yeah. I didn't even realize I was asleep.
That's why. Look. Hey, look. I'm about to say that's why the show was late yesterday. Boy, I took a power nap. I'm thinking, boy, I'm about to get up before the show.
A certain time. If I ain't
heard from Mike called my ass like
a couple hours, I was like, I already know.
Yeah, Mike called me. Mike called me and said, "Nigga, you alive?" I said, "Oh shit! When did I go to sleep?" I'm gonna ask another person how the hell I went to go to sleep. But yeah, those are our 3 keys, man. Mike, you want to kind of get into a little bit of a different topic as far as, but like I said, RIP to Coolio. Like you said, man, y'all just take advantage of the days you got. Oh, Drew, I don't touch Four Locos. No. Four Locos. No.
Bro. Man, your heart, but you gonna bust trying to drink them damn things. You better stop.
No. I had one of them Four Locos.
Those things are not good for you, bro. You talking about somebody who's a drinker. You might want to stop drinking them Four Locos, bro. If you knew what the hell was in them things, you would stop. Just think crack and marijuana all in one cup. That's Four Locos.
Crack more marijuana. No. Crack and Red Bull.
Bro, crack. I was gonna say that, but I was gonna say that, but I was like, nah, let me keep it PG.
Yeah. Look. See, she ain't 21, y'all. She said she at the age where 10 p.m. is too late.
Yeah, for real. Oh man.
Have anybody over the age of 35 tried to stay up past their bedtime?
Bro, I be getting I be getting
Boy,
irritated as a
boy, that
motherfucker.
next day,
Ten
boy,
o'clock
you
come, I
lost
be,
80% of that next day if you tried this shit.
Right. I was like, yeah.
Like I said, Noah ain't gonna let this shit go. He said had enough Four Locos that you might mess around and make a fantasy football movie.
Right. Bro, they call it Four Locos for a reason. They wanted you on the damn with the damn label. Four Locos. Okay.
Look. Jameer said I work the third shift, so 3 p.m. is past my bedtime.
Right.
Boy, I remember them damn days, boy. I remember them days. See, I worked the early morning shift. I worked the 4 a.m. shift, so actually, I was past my bedtime talking to y'all now. but at the end of the day, man, I still make it work, man, because I like chopping it up with y'all, man. I like being on these shows with Mike. I like being with the Unholy Alliance AFN because at the end of the day, when we talk this Falcon stuff, when we talk this sports stuff, this is therapy for me. This is therapy for Mike. This is therapy for anybody that's listening because you might not be around people that talk this. You might want to be around people that talk Falcons, that talk sports, that talk life, Hawks, Braves. Saying, sleepy old guys, keep up the good work. ATL and Cali. Oh my God. Big Mel said, I'm sleepy right now. For anybody that just tuned in, man, anybody that just tuned in, man, we just talking about some life stuff right now. Y'all, like I said, if you missed the Falcons, 3 keys, y'all go ahead and recap the show, man. So we just want to get into a habit of giving y'all other things to talk about besides the Falcons. So y'all be staying tuned to that. Just quicken it up a little bit.
Just a little bit. You know, more than
Sam said, I realize that 49 naps are a must. Ignore that shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You don't take a nap. Hold on. Let me give y'all the story of what happened last Friday.
Oh, gosh.
So I get off of work, right? Now, I normally try to take a nap a little bit after I get home. Tell me why I messed around and missed my nap time. This was right around like 4:30, 5 o'clock. Like I said, this is usually when I wake up from my nap. Tell me why I don't remember what happened after 5 o'clock. I woke up at midnight.
It's like clockwork.
Have we found any new sports? Oh yeah, they got phone booth MMA now over in Britain. They got phone booth MMA. These motherfuckers had MMA fights in a phone booth. Really?
See, my thing, bro, if my brain never stops working. That's why y'all see so many videos being put out by me over the years because my brain never stops. So I have to take a nap. Okay, I gotta take a nap because I'll be up at 11 o'clock, be thinking about what I'm gonna do on the next 3 to 4 shows. So I have to.
There you go, Mike. Look, WWE content.
Hey, look, head over to
Man, my network.
As a matter of fact, let me just put the link in there for
I'm
y'all.
trying.
So y'all can, because I changed the name to 24/7 Wrestling.
Cause I'm trying to think. Cause I actually have a second channel, and I done moved my gaming over to Twitch. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Right now, I'm just finding stupid videos and just talking about them for a second. But I'm trying to figure out. Oh Lord, I remember them 211 reserves, man. I used to kill them things. I used to kill them damn. What they call the golden bull. I used to kill those things too, bro. And then I messed around. I messed around and went to a beer fest. And I said, bro, I will never touch these beers again.
See, my problem, and one reason why I had to stop drinking is because I used to mix beer and liquor.
I'm gonna tell you the worst combination ever that I've ever had, as far as mixing that together, was a Four Loko and Taka. No, it wasn't Taka. It was Wave.
Oh man! Wow!
I lost like 7 pounds throwing up after that shit.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, man.
Hey, drink responsibly, people. And when it comes to responsibility, you make sure you know your damn limit.
I'm not.
I drink, but like I said, now if I do drink beer, I drink a lot of craft beers. Like you said, Sweetwater, Terrapin. Let me see, what's the other ones? Just some different stuff, man.
If I drink anything, most of the time it's a Bud Light, because I can't, if I do, I don't really drink like that anymore anyway. So if I do, it's literally a light beer. That's probably it.
That's what I might do. I might do beer. I might think I might do a little beer review. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I never drink a 211. High gravity.
No, you might want to say that MD 2020 for whatever reason. I was addicted.
Oh, that Mad Dog 20. No.
Yeah, I was addicted to that. That's.
Hey, look, that Taka vodka hell to the nah, bro.
See, vodka make me puke immediately when I taste it. So I cannot drink vodka at all. It don't matter what type of vodka it like. If for whatever reason, vodka with me, like I immediately want to puke. So I can't do vodka at all.
I mean, I can deal with. I used to be a big brown. No bourbon, whiskey, and stuff like that. I do it every now and then, but I've kind of steered more to the clears now. As far as I used to couldn't stand tequila, but I don't kind of got love for it. I just know that I don't drink too much.
See,
like I said, and that's why I ballooned the way I did, because I used to drink a lot.
See, tequila make me crazy. Like I get violent when I drink.
Yeah, your ass is just mad all the goddamn time. That's why your ass mad. No,
I gotta look. I do have a aggressive.
Sam said 1800. I done seen what 1800 do at a party.
No. Last time I was at a party. No, it wasn't last time. It was a few years ago. Some things kind of got crazy. A few girls were they was going off 1800 and moonshine. And when I tell you crazy, I'm not condoning no behavior, okay? So guys, don't take that the wrong way. Don't be giving these females the 1800 moonshine, okay?
Oh
I'm
Lord,
not
Lord,
saying
you
that,
talk about 1800, boy.
but
I've
1800 make
been
you do
to a
some
part where
things,
there was
but
some 1800 involved, and let's just say when everybody woke up from the party, there was a hole in the wall, there was a throw up
bruh,
pile in the corner, some wild and four girls woke up in the same bed. I don't know how the hell that shit.
and I get comments
but
from dudes talking about doing some strange thing. I was like,
mhm.
bro, we not having this conversation. So 1800 moonshine make people do some crazy shit. So stay away from the 1800 when you
Oh
in
boy, quick.
crowds, and stay away from the moonshine definitely when you in crowds, because they make you do some crazy
Depends
stuff.
on what moonshine you talk about. Now, if you talk about the old smoky, you
Yes,
can deal with that. You just can't have too much. But if you talking about the pure
the
redneck
pure.
moonshine,
I'm
yeah, stay
talking
away
about
from that.
the pure redneck.
Everclear,
That's what I'm talking about.
Everclear,
Don't.
no. Mm-mm.
You don't look. That might have you running down the damn street butt naked, bro. You won't even realize it.
Yeah, Chris Beaver said Casamigos is dangerous. Hey, I would tell you something, man. That Terramana, the rock guy, is real good. That
I heard
Terramana.
everybody say that.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'll dab in a little. Like I said, I'll dab in. Drink every once in a while, but yeah, drinking not really for me at this point.
Right. It's more of a social drinker thing now than anything. But Aaron Matt brought up the point that Abraham still lives in Atlanta. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up too. Did anybody Did anybody catch the interview that John Abraham had with Takeo Spice with the Behind the Helmet podcast? I want to know if anybody caught that. Shit, everybody giving us drinking stories and shit now.
Look, I told you, y'all.
I told you we personable like that, bro.
Bro, y'all need to hit that subscribe button. You never know what type of story we got over here. We got some strange things, okay? Believe that.
Yeah.
We've been talking about a bunch of stuff today.
Yeah, if I just get drunk,
y'all a question. Would y'all be interested in the Unholy Alliance having some real conversations about some real topics? I'm talking about things are similar to what that dude name passed away, Kevin something.
Not even just Cass Adams, but it's just more so
it's real life. It's kind of like that, those types of topics, but we're gonna mix like real life situations with it. So it's similar to that. So if you guys would be interested in that, just like that, just hit either Miss Maggie, myself, K Styles, because OG Sam, OG Truth Hurts. We
OG. Oh yeah.
Mike was a hoe. Really? God damn. Look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, y'all really don't. I was about to say, if y'all see these conversations, y'all are really gonna look at us in a whole different light. I'm gonna tell
just
y'all
trust me, it's very entertaining. We have some stories for your eyes.
Like I said, the OGs, LT, Mad Mike, K Styles. Yeah, it's on and popping.
I think that'd be something good that they.
Yeah,
they definitely enjoy that one.
I think it also gives people kind of, like you said, just to give a different perspective on how we think and how it pertains to why we talk about the Falcons the way we do. We kind of have like different mindsets as far as we take our real life personal dramas and just talk about them. But yeah, man. Yeah. Sam said, "Yeah, y'all have no idea,
bro."
But But yeah, I seen a few snippets of it, and John Abraham, and I'm glad John Abraham is in a good state right now because I know he was going through his
Mm-hmm.
things and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
it was
So
bad.
this was about as happy as I've seen him. So shout out to John Abraham.
Mm-hmm.
But this dude literally said when he was talking to his agent was trying to choose him between the Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. That boy John Abraham said, "Bruh, get me to Atlanta." The agent said, "Well, that's gonna be like $1 to $2 million less than we do." I don't care. Get me to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So John Abraham, because we gotta remember John Abraham's from South Carolina. He was saying like his mama stay in South
Yeah.
Carolina. He was like, it's expensive to fly his mama to New York. He like, shit, she
Mm-hmm.
right around the corner. Keep me here, get me to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
bruh, and bruh, let me tell you something, boy. The way that he described Arthur Blank was the same as that experience that I saw Arthur Blank. He was like, bruh, it's like a whole different energy. He got that energy to him.
Let me say this, too.
It,
And this is something that we know personally. We follow him on Facebook, and recently really got really close with him, just keeping up with, because at the time, like me personally, I lost my mom. He lost, Maggie lost her brother at the time, all that type of stuff. And we had a lot of stuff going on at that period of time. And we saw this man literally on a lot of live shows where he was blizzard and he was having like a real breakdown. Like he would have breakdowns on live shows. So I personally did not want to get too involved because I reached out to him to actually do a show. But during that time, he'd end up like I said, going through that type of going through that situation. I thought it was best for someone like Maggie to get, closer to him, being that she had dealt with that type of situation and more experience than I in that particular situation. So she came, really good friends with him, and they exchanged back and forth, just keeping up with each other's mental health. So this is something that we know personally, to see this John Abraham versus the Abraham a few months ago, bro. The man has done a total 360. It's amazing to see him smiling again, because like we're talking about a guy that was literally calling out for help, and to see him smiling now, it's a blessing, man. So Miss Maggie is definitely one of those people that helped him get to that point. So she definitely deserves a shout out for that. For egotism.
Right. She gonna be patting herself on the back, doing her happy dance to get that shout out. But like I said, honestly. But yeah, definitely. This is why we talk about as far as with the Unholy Alliance and everybody associated with us. This is why we ask y'all, do y'all want us to get more? Kind of bring back that we was doing this before, but I think it'd be good now to kind of bring that back, to kind of bring those real conversations out about life and relationships, and kind of give y'all the other side of all the personalities of what you see here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Like I said, John Abraham, when he said Arthur Blank had that energy about him, it was like you said, because for a lot of people that don't know, like I said, I worked at a company, used to be Kaufman Tire. The owner of that company was actually friends with Arthur Blank. And I saw Arthur Blank walk through our warehouse one day, and I said the same as that. I like, nah. This dude is on something else. So, this dude look like you say something wrong. He ain't even got to say nothing bad to you. He just got to do this.
That's it.
And your ass end up in Lake Lanier somewhere. This is what Arthur Blank look like. This is the vibe that he gives, but he's...
Mm-hmm. Dude just got...
He got some kind of power, bro.
Yeah, you just know it's like, yeah, that's not the dude to be played with right there.
Right. So... But I just want everybody to get a chance to go ahead and check that out. Like I said, shouts out to the KO Spikes. And yes, his neck is that big in real life too. Because I said that motherfucker. I said, damn, you look like you got shoulder pads on right now.
Right.
But he cool as hell though. I've seen him a couple of times around the city. He cool.
It's a good interview. It's definitely a good interview.
Yeah. But yeah, like you said, we gonna give y'all those conversations, man. Let y'all see what we about. They'll definitely try to expand on some different topics, on different sports topics as well. We're gonna get back to the Hawks stuff.
Really
too much been out there, but we getting right back to the Hawks. That's down Baggage territory. Thought we dabble in on it a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
And then especially it's gonna be a very interesting year too, because we're gonna have the World Cup coming on this year. That's some international stuff right there. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Well, I ain't gonna say y'all don't know nothing about it. But what the hell? I said again, I strive daily because I have the alliance. I have my grumpy OG brother. I have my core chat crew, and I wouldn't have gotten through a lot without them.
Yeah, we got a solid crew of people. That's what we say is the unholy alliance for a number of reasons, but the emphasis on the alliance part.
So we go ahead and wind this damn thing down tonight, man. We definitely appreciate. Wait a minute, nope, can't do it like that. Let's get back to it. Okay. We definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to the Heavy Hitters Wednesday. Definitely make sure y'all go ahead and continue to subscribe, support 6-Man K Styles, Bad Mice Sports. Tune in for Dirty Bird Thursday tomorrow on AFN. Make sure you go ahead and support Noah Tyndale, OG Sam, Coach Unchained. These is our brothers in the fight, man. We trying to give y'all this whole conglomerate we got over here is trying to change the narrative of what you see from your regular Atlanta Falcons reporters. There's nothing wrong with being positive about the Falcons. There's nothing wrong with that. But you talk to some of these folks, it's a problem. So if they look at it as a problem, we the damn solution. And also shout out to Jew. Like I said, hopefully you taking care of your family down there, making sure you safe down there. We're going to hit you up here later.
Yep. You, Carrie.
Jude, Carrie, like I said, these is our peoples. So at the end of the day, people, take care of your loved ones. Appreciate what you got. Because there's somebody, whatever that you may not like about yourself or your situation, somebody else wishes they had it.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody that's down in Florida, you got our hearts. So make sure y'all stay safe down there. And if y'all see a shark swimming in the street, don't walk in the damn street.
Right. No.
I'm sorry, man. I seen that video. They say a shark was swimming down Fort Myers.
Don't you want to run? Don't you want to stay away from the shark?
I like, what the hell is sharks? You know what? Nah, I like. Only I would make something light or something serious. But like you said, what I'd like to do is, my goal every day is to make somebody laugh. That's what I do. If I make one person laugh, I make one person smile, I did my job for the day, because you never know who needed it. So, like I said, y'all make sure y'all tune in to Dirty Bird Thursday over at AFN tomorrow. You never know. Southside said I must have just gone watch it. Boy, them Sharknado memes is going crazy right now, boy. But yeah, like I said, y'all go subscribe over to AFN and we'll look out for Dirty Bird Thursday, y'all. Y'all gonna have me still cracking jokes here. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
Oh no.
We here to stay.
Ooh, yeah.
You ain't gotta go home.
But you got to get the hell up out of here.
Wait a minute. Florida man arrested for riding shark in his neck. All right, you know what?
Man, get out of here, man.
Oh my God. Deuces.